Okay, so where were we? We'll start reading your questions from the previous live. Okay. What was the question?
This one.
How to stop doubting yourself. Okay.
Sorry bro, your name's covered.
Okay, we cannot see who
I
said
think it's
the
better to do
question.
it anonymously actually.
Actually. How to stop doubting yourself. Okay, as for me, I've always had this problem where I doubt myself that I'm not good enough. Like education, like I've always felt that I was average in everything that I do. But one thing that I notice is whenever I surround myself with friends and family that push me towards doing better and they actually appreciate whatever that I do, the feeling stops. Like you'll feel that I am actually good enough. So I think self-reassurance is important, but so does the people around us. If we surround ourselves with negative energy, obviously we would feel like down about ourselves and all. So I think that's for me.
Another thing is stop comparing yourself to other people, man.
True.
I feel like it's because we live in an age of social media. People keep on posting, they made $1 million this day, this guy got 4 flat, Dean's List, this and that, and I'm here. What you see on social media isn't real life, man. You guys need to keep that in mind. Like, people always tend to share their best moments, not their worst, right?
True. That's what social media is all about.
And like, for me, I don't compare myself with others. I compare myself with myself. I compare myself with how I was last year. I compare myself with how I was last week. You know, like I didn't run before this. Now I'm starting to run. I'm a bit more fit. I wasn't always a bright student. Boom, got 10 A's. So you guys need to. And another thing is celebrate small victories.
Yes, as you said just now.
Yeah, like, that's so crucial. It might seem small, but it adds up. It really does. You're a number one supporter, man. If you're in a group of 5 people, and like you are the first one, like I get this. I see this quite often. Sorry, how can I be like you, man? I'm always failing. I'm always doing this. See, that's what you're doing wrong is number one. You're saying you're failing. You're saying you're doing this. You're not saying, hey, I did this today. I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, you're not saying the things that you did that makes you feel good to me. You know, so you're like self-depreciating yourself, and I know it's hard to get out of. Yeah, it's human nature. It's true, but try to give yourself a pat on the back every once in a while. Again, like I can't stop saying this. Like, but you're your number one supporter, man. Like, if no one else in the world believes in you, believe in yourself first, right? So yeah, I think that's how I personally deal with it.
And aside from yourself, from your own self, yeah, it's also depends on how people treat you, how people around you treat you. So macam kadang-kadang we have kind of toxic friends, the ones yang kau ni memang tak boleh buat benda ni, memang tak layak lah buat benda ni, tak ada bakat lah buat benda ni. Macam banyak je ada friends macam tu. Just don't listen to them.
You do you.
You just do you. You can do it.
And so, like, if you're the kind of person macam susah nak bring yourself up, surround yourself with positive people that will bring you up. Yeah, people around you are so important, man. Your social circle is so important because that determines where you go in life. I believe. Because like I see people around me now, self-made women, business women, Ilman, like our caller just now. Freaking, oh man, he's an all-in-one man. He does everything. You know, this motivates me to do more.
Shout out to Mr. Elman.
Alright. I think we have a caller. Which means radio. we have somebody that wants to join our live. So give us a few moments to.
Yes, to connect.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi. May we know who's speaking?
It's me, Inshi.
Hi, Ishi.
Okay, so thank you for taking me in First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to the organizers for organizing this very crucial thing. And I've learned a lot from the session before this. So before this kita dengar Sir Hafiz ada banyak juga relate his talk with relationships, with mostly relationships lah. Sikit-sikit putus cinta kan. Okay, so I think that is the most relatable thing that I think I want to share with everyone. I don't know if everyone know or not, but I've been through like quite a number of heartbreaks along my college life. And I think from time to time, it started to consume me a lot. So just now tadi Sir Hafiz ada mention about your subconscious mind, you know, like you're just using 10% of your mind on the surface things like your study, things like your day-to-day basis thing. And the other 90% is the subconscious thing. And when you don't use your subconscious mind, that is when you started to feel down. That is when you started to feel like things are starting to consume me. Bila putus cinta, you rasa nak mati and everything. So I think that kind of relates to me because during my first or second, I don't remember because there were like a lot. So the first heartbreak was really, really bad because I think I didn't use my subconscious mind at that time when I feel like the world is falling apart. I dah tak ada benda dah dekat dunia ni, you know, I've lost the love of my life and things and stuff. So, but as time goes by, and I just had my recent breakup before this, and bila my recent breakup too, I think I've been using my subconscious mind a lot because I'm staying sane, you know, I am saving my own sanity. And I think I'm like so much better than my previous heartbreak. And I think that is the power of controlling yourself. And I think it's a really good thing, you know, it's a glow up for me that I got out and I became the person as cheerful as I am, like as if nothing happened. So the purpose of me sharing this story is firstly, you need to have self-control in your life. You know, like stressful things might have come, and in terms of relationship, I think ramai je yang ada relationship kat luar tu. Like those who are watching, I know who you are. So, macam mana? Yeah, like all those things, they are just state of mind that you can control. You can be in power of your own stress. So if you know how to handle it, it's gonna be all right. And I think it's time to start using your 90% conscious subconscious mind and be strong and like push away all the negativities, you know. It's okay to not be okay for a while, but it's not okay to let yourself be in a prolonged stress, to let yourself be in a prolonged sadness. That is not good. That is not a form of self-love. That is my story.
Alright, thank you so much. Ishi, you're a very brave girl for sharing that out to the world. It's good to know that you're doing okay. Like, when you talk about heartbreak, I think, especially in uni, most of us have at least had one in the past, right? And like what I've learned over the past few years, that's new ni. But it's like most people view breakups as a dark time in their life. Right? Most people view breakups as a dark time in their life. I used to think that, but now I look at breakups as lessons now.
Maybe you could switch microphones.
Okay. Alright, so much better. I get breakups as lessons, you know? Like, there's something that went wrong, yeah. Like, comparing my first breakup to my most recent one was, like, pretty drastic. Yeah. Like, my first one, I was so sad I was sad for a really long time. But now, like, my most recent one, like, I was sad for like a week max. And I was like, okay, life moves on, you know, it's sad, yes, but you need to keep on going. Don't let it get to you and
Yes.
like devour you. So like moving on, I know what I did wrong in the past. I know what that could lead me to do, you know? So it's like very important for you guys to recognize those mistakes and try not to repeat them again. To not be in that self-depreciating state of mind again.
Actually, this is really important. And coming from someone who haven't gotten any relationship before, but yes, I would like to say this: people come and go. Don't sweat about it. Like, they're just people. You know, you meet different people in different stages of your life. So it's okay to be stressed a bit here and there, but just don't sweat about it. Don't think about it too long. You're gonna meet someone better.
Yeah.
You deserve
Yes.
better.
And okay, no masa cakap pasal breakup kita dah panjang kan. Okay. But another very new thing that I learned was when you are on the receiving end of a breakup, right? Like you tend to be. It's hard for you to forgive the other person.
Yeah.
But what people don't do first, and I think I neglected this at first. Forgive yourself first, man. Forgive yourself first. You know, you did your best. You know, and if you didn't do anything wrong, so that lost, man. You are an amazing person. So move on with your life and find someone better, because someone out there will be super damn happy to be with you, man. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Ishi, do you have anything else to say?
Oh, if I could add, like to summarize, the reason why I'm sharing about relationship is because I'm pretty sure that everyone that is watching us and also the panels today are about the same age and we are going through the same phase. And those relationship and breakup things are normal for us. And that's why I'm sharing it, and that's why I'm sharing how I'm coping with it. So I really hope it helps to everyone who's having a hard time receiving the heartbreak. So that's why I'm giving the heads up, and that's the reason. Although, I mean, like, most of the stress that we are facing currently, other than studies, is about the other half of us, our relationships, and maybe some of the family matters as well. But I think our love is what consumes me, and that's why I'm telling you to love yourself more than you love your other half. Save at least 40% of yourself before you invest more on your other half. And that's how, when things happen, you could pick yourself up without any further damage. That's how.
Well said, Ishi. Well
Thank
said.
you for taking me in. Bye
Bye. And if I might add, going through a breakup, you can take it as a way for you to learn on how to improve yourself also. It doesn't. Maybe you can learn that you need to love yourself more. You need to have this. You will know what you want more from a person the next time you got in a relationship. So that's how you recognize how do you find someone suitable with you and something like that.
Okay, and I also want to add, I'm pretty sure a lot of us ada kawan yang selalu go through breakup, right?
True.
So what you can do as a friend, like, you janganlah rasa macam, alah dia balik-balik, broken lagi. Like, you jangan complain, okay? So as a good friend, you know, okay, you tahu you tak boleh nak selesaikan masalah dia. For sure you tak boleh, you just boleh bagi advice. Just be a good listener for her, because sometimes dia nak orang untuk dengar cerita dia, even though dia tahu orang tu tak boleh pun nak solvekan kan.
Because they're afraid to keluarkan benda tu. And I feel like personally when I go through a breakup, it's hard for me to share with another person, because the fear of this person is going to judge me, you know. So I think when you see the signs of someone going through something, or like, going through a breakup, or not just a breakup, just having a hard time in life, be for them, man. Especially if it's your friend.
Yeah, just like Sir Hafiz said, be a good listener.
We have like 10 minutes left. Do you want to read like few of the questions?
Few of the questions.
Yeah, ending the live.
Oh, ada another person who wants to join. Okay, the last one.
Last one for today. Who do we have?
Hello.
Where's up? Where's up? Bukan. Sorry.
So she cancelled.
Cancel?
Alright, it's okay.
Sorry, technical difficulty.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's okay. She doesn't want to join.
Alright.
It's okay. We can continue by answering a few other questions before.
Pasal sekolah kita hold dulu.
Yeah. There's a question about how do we know that we have depression. The only way to find out is go to a hospital, I guess. Like Sir Hafiz just said just now. Yeah, counselor. Yeah, it's about, but dia macam tu kita tak boleh macam self-diagnose. Yeah, it has to be a professional.
I'm sorry, but we're not going to talk too much about that because that's luar our field, and we don't want to say anything too damaging to you. And because we're 20-year-olds, man, we're not counselors. So I'm very sorry, but if you feel like you have those symptoms of depression, you should go seek professional help. And they're more widely available than you think.
Before we end the session kan, apa kata we jawab this one question. I find it interesting. Like maybe we could share like each one of us. Okay, the question is from Soft. How to overcome insecurities? No? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. Alright, but we'll keep this short since Nawal has to promote her business juga.
Alright, insecurities. Man, I have my fair share of insecurities, man. Like when I sit next to this guy, I feel insecure already. But like, like for a lot of people, they feel insecure in different ways. Acne, their height, their weight, how they look, how dark they are, how fair they are. It's all different, right? But again, I think like it all comes down to, for me lah. For me, it all comes down to don't compare yourself. Like, for example, acne, very common amongst teenagers. I suffer with it. We all have problems with acne, unless Tuhan suka you lah. But like, accept that a lot of people look at social media, look at people follow space, and they'll be like, oh man, I'm so insecure looking at this person and that person. Okay, first of all, that's mostly a filter or Photoshop or this and that. Okay, don't believe whatever you see on social media. Second of all, accept that benda ni is normal. I have acne, it's normal. And if you have severe acne, like all over your face, dermatologists, aestheticians, they're a thing. And I know they can be expensive, but if it's affecting you that much until you're such a you tak nak go outside, okay, I leave that as a last resort. Okay, try skincare products. I'm talking about guys too, yeah. Guys, do not neglect skincare. Alright, just because kita lelaki doesn't mean that we don't have to use skincare. If you go to Watson or whatever, don't be afraid to go to the skincare section and go to the women's products, because women's skin, men's skin, it's still skin, guys. And try new things, try new products, try and like like educate yourself. Okay. Siapa nak cakap lagi?
I guess we're running out of time. So I'll leave the closure to Noah.
Hi. Okay, so before we end today's event, okay, I nak promote sikit lah. Okay, so I ada jual a printed cotton shawl. You guys can go to my business IG page, branca.kl. Yeah. Okay, itu je. Yeah.
Support
local.
Yeah, let's support our friend here. So okay, so thank you for joining our session. Please remember to take a screenshot of both sessions as yeah.
The link will be in our bio, and there will be a link on our bio, and there will also be a post where we will attach the link to it. So make sure you guys check it out. So thank you guys for joining for both of our sessions today. We had so much fun having you guys around. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.